Thank you, Eunice, and thank you all so much for coming today. I don't know about you folks, I think our opponents are a wee bit obsessed. They can't stop talking about independence. They can't stop talking about us. And do you know why I think they're obsessed? I think they're obsessed because they're afraid. They are afraid because we believe in Scotland. Because we believe that this can be a fairer country, a greener country, a more democratic country. We believe that in one of the richest countries on earth, no child should live in poverty. And we believe in the very simple principle that the people who live here should be in charge of this country's future, and they should get the governments they voted for. Our opponents are afraid of all that because they don't have an alternative. They think this is as good as it gets. They think child poverty and benefit sanctions and Tory governments are as good as it gets for Scotland. They think that the choice should be between the cruelty of the Tories and a Labour opposition who don't believe in any change at all. That's not what we believe. We believe that another Scotland is possible, that a better, a fairer, a greener Scotland is possible. And it is the people who will deliver that. And we certainly believe that our country could do so much better, that we deserve better than a government that is continuing to arm the state of Israel while it commits a genocide in Palestine. Please give it up for the Palestine Solidarity Bloc who are marching with us today. And say it with me, ceasefire now, ceasefire now, ceasefire now. Friends, beware our opponents trying to divide us. Their latest attempt at division is to try and pretend that there's a story in the SNP telling you to vote for them and the Greens telling you to vote for us. Shock! Two different political parties think that you should vote for them. We do, because we have different visions for this country, but the one thing that we are united on, that all of us here are united on, is that it should be for the people of this country to decide its future, and that we can do so much better than what Westminster offers us right now. And as the Green Party, we know that independence is critical for tackling the climate emergency. It's been a difficult few days for Scotland's climate ambitions. The targets we set, those world-leading targets, they were set by all parties, including the Tories, on the understanding that the UK government would cooperate with us. But they've not. They've ditched their own climate action and they've cut Scotland's infrastructure budget by £500 million this year alone. That's why on Thursday the Scottish Government announced a massive new package of climate action to get us back on track, to play this country's full role in tackling that global crisis and to protect our world-famous natural environment here in Scotland. That is what you're getting from this pro-independence majority government. Friends, the strength of our movement is not in everything that we agree on, I think. It's actually in our disagreements. It's in the range of visions that we have for an independent Scotland. We are united in the belief that it is the people who live here who should make that decision. But we all have a different vision for what that should look like, and we simply want to live in a democracy that allows us to make that choice. The Scottish Greens are proud to play our part in this movement. We are proud to march and campaign with you. And I am more confident now than I have ever been that we are marching towards the day where Scotland's future is in Scotland's hands. Thank you all so much for coming.